All right, Garrett, you should have the ability to share screen. Does say meeting is now streaming live on custom live streaming service, which is awesome. So
Okay,
that will stay up as I leave. So I'm going to mute
perfect.
and I will probably not be back until 10, but feel free to text me any updates you have.
All right, stand by.
Sure.
Sharing my screen. Can you see my screen? Hello. Hello, Kat. Well, I lost K, but I know that the screen share is working. So I'm just gonna share my screen. I'm just gonna start playing Oblivion. There we go. Now I think we have sound figured out. Lovely. All right, no more technical difficulties. Let's get on to playing the game. Alright, so for this playthrough, I'm going to play the Shivering Isles as a level 1 Imperial. I can't say I've ever live streamed playing video games before, so this will be interesting. I haven't played Oblivion in, gosh, a long time. It's been a few years since I've actually played it properly. But it'll be a good time. If I can get this rain to go away. Just keep waiting until it stops raining. There we go. Alright, so yes, this is my level 1 Imperial. His name is Hendele the Fourth. And he is basically fresh out of the... Oh, no, it's not a level 1. He's a level 2. I had saved this character a long time ago. It's just been sitting in my Steam account. But he's more or less fresh out of the character gen dungeon. And he's ready for some Shivering Isles adventuring. One second. All right. So I'm going to walk over to a strange door. Oh. Somebody is trying to fight us. It's scary music. I bet it's a mud crab. The heck is it? It's a slaughterfish? No, it's a mud crab. Lovely. Yum. Crab meat. Alright, this is playing really choppy on Twitch. It's kind of unwatchable. So I might quit this real quick. Let me save. Hello. You are muted, Miss Carol.
Actually, I wasn't saying anything, so it didn't really matter a lot.
Oh, that's funny. I was just running into slight technical problems. I'm gonna change some settings in my game here, and then get back to playing it.
I was gonna check with you now that
Yeah.
y'all have made your number goal,
Yes, we have.
and I didn't know if you'd done sort of the requisite thank you out of that.
Yes, I wanted to make sure that we were back on because Kay disappeared. I was going to ask her if she wanted to stay around for that. But now that you're here, I will definitely make that announcement.
Is this G?
Yes, this is Garrett.
Okay.
Yep. So we are currently sitting at 102 backers, which is awesome. And let me see, when was the last, I know how far, all right, so I know how far to go. So starting from our most recent backer, Jake, thank you, Jake. Cassandra Wire, thank you. Anna Weaver, thank you so much. Michelle Adams, love you very much, you're the best. S. Rust, thank you. Cliff Pierron, I think that's how you pronounce that.
Piron, yes.
Piron. Yeah, thank you so much, Cliff. And we of course have Katie S, Simon, and Noah. Thank you all so much. As well as I saw the last name. Also Catherine, yes, is also among with them. Thank you so much to all of you. We also have Brooklyn. Thank you, Brooklyn. David Wire. Thank you, David. And then that takes us all the way down to Christine, who I believe Kay shouted out on the last group of thank yous. So thank you all so much for pushing us over to wait, did we just get another backer? I think we did. We did. Thank you, Tom. Tom was our 103rd backer. Thank you so much, my friend. Glad to see that we're still making progress. So we still have a few more hours, 3 more hours to go until we hit our midnight deadline. But now that we've passed our 100 contributor goal, our matching donors will be able to contribute to push us to additional funds. So thank you to everyone who was able to come together and get us to that 100 goal today. That's incredible. We raised 40 some backers in just a day. That's pretty incredible. That's what teamwork will do, and a lot of video game playing. All right, let's see if I can get this thing started up. It was I was trying to stream this game, but it was very choppy. So I'm gonna try to like bring down the resolution a little bit and do, let's try that. All right, now that I save those settings. And I'm going to stop the share. Once this comes back up, I'll share just that window. And hopefully this will play a little bit smoother on Twitch. All right, I'm sharing. Can you see Oblivion?
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna turn down Mastermind just a little bit. So this was a game that I played rather religiously as a preteen and teenager. I also played the third, second, first, and fifth editions of this game as well, but this one holds a special place in my heart. So we're gonna play this a little bit. This is a kind of a classic medieval style role-playing game, where you're like, knights and wizards and all that kinds of stuff. And in fact, this game is the game that I was introduced to the brilliant Wes Johnson and all of his voice work. So it was really cool to be able to work with him. He voiced a lot of characters in this game. And, I grew up listening to his voice, and when we did Sanctuary, I was like, oh, I wonder if we could get Wes Johnson to play this character. That'd be so cool. And sure enough, he, was there and was able to do it with us, and really happy with that.
Cool.
So right now, this is I'm going to be starting a expansion pack to the game called the Shivering Isles, which is a pretty famous expansion pack. I'm going to go out into the middle of this bay and go to this place called A Strange Door. So we're going to head over there. The main reason I'm doing this is it's very the main character in the Shivering Isles is voiced by Wes Johnson, and he plays a pretty crazy character. So we'll kind of explore that. It's a little bit of Alice in Wonderland, kind of Mad Hatter kind of craziness that happens. So I'll be venturing out of this very European-style medieval world and going into a much stranger world when I step through this door. Let's talk to this guy, see if he knows anything about this.
Comes another one!
Oh,
Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back! You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die! Stay back! This one's violent!
we'll let this guard handle this. He's dead. Oh, we got him.
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Interesting.
Bye.
All right, so naturally we're gonna go in.
Unworthy! 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 Useless mortal meat! Walking bag of dung! A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion! Rend the flesh of my foes! A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies. Really? Do come in! It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Well, if you insist. That is the voice of Wes Johnson playing that character. We'll go in and see what happens.
Please, sit.
All right. Hello, Haskell.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door.
Yes, strange door.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Oh dear.
And who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
Interesting. And why did your door appear in Cyrodiil, which is the kingdom that I come from?
Because my lord
Ah.
wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
Okay. And what do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
And what about the people who were outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
Sounds good.
Oh man.
How can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
What happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Well,
Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
should we say yes? We'll do it. We'll follow him.
You bet.
All right, we'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Can't get up. Oh, it stopped. A lot of butterflies. All right. Well, we're here. I've entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the Gates of Madness. I'll make this my active quest. Alright, so I must enter through the Gates of Madness. So this is the Shivering Isles. It is an open world game, so it basically means you can travel anywhere and do anything, whatever you wish. You can explore dungeons and caves, collect loot, and fight creatures, all sorts of things. Speaking of creatures, there is something ahead, and it doesn't look friendly. Alright. He has Grummite eggs on him. I'm gonna take those, maybe I can make a potion out of it later. And he has a dagger. So this game came out, gosh, 2006. So it's getting up there in age. Video games have come a long way since back in 2006. But this was state of the art for
Yeah.
the time. When this came out, people were like, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen a game that looks so real. Of course, Hogwarts Legacy looks a lot better than this does, but it still holds up pretty good. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
We got some giant mushrooms here. Mushroom trees. Swamp tentacle.
Ooh.
Interesting. I'm curious, and so I can go to my inventory here, and I can go to here, and I can see ingredients, and I can look at the grumite eggs that I picked up, and swamp tentacle. It restores personality if I was to eat it, and then I could like mix these different ingredients together to make potions. I think swamp tentacle is probably up there with the tongue that Kay collected in her game earlier.
Okay. Can't say I'm find that appetizing, but
I tried to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
They should have listened to me.
We'll be swimming in blood soon. Yuck.
Let's go watch.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
Come on, it'll be fun watching them get knocked around up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
Just don't get any blood on me.
All right. Well, let's follow these guys, see what they're talking about.
You there, stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Oh, that's the gatekeeper he was talking about.
ah,
And all these adventurers are trying to fight him.
Die,
They did not do very good. The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwell before trying to deal with this creature. Alright, but
They should have listened to me.
I'm gonna back away from him.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge.
Good
Welcome to my town.
Alright. What can you tell me about this gatekeeper?
He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Ice Veins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me. I amaze me.
Okay.
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
Let's see if he knows anything else about the gatekeeper.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible to me.
Alright. Sounds like we need to find this Jared person.
Bye.
Jared. Let's go back down into their little town, see if we can find him. Looks like a store or a...
They say that the priests and priestesses of the
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
Gatekeeper.
He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now.
Interesting.
I hope I'm not dreaming.
So the funny thing about this, everyone in here in these Shivering Isles is kind of crazy in their own way.
Hi,
So this is Jared Iceveins.
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do
I
you ever
see.
wonder why things look better without their skin on?
Yeah, he's
For instance, you
He's
can
some
only
kinda
really see the
crazy.
bones when you take them out.
okay.
You can hear them better that way,
Oh.
too.
Okay.
All right, so you're crazy, but also I heard you want to kill the gatekeeper.
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick,
Right.
we can help each other out. We can get into the gardens of flesh and bone.
Tell me more.
They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the
That's
best way to
bones.
kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
Sure.
Here, take this lockpick.
Okay.
Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
All right. I guess we make a good team. He gave me a lockpick. I want to see if I have any more. Oh, I got 40 lockpicks. We're good. So just in case I break it, I got some backups.
There you go.
All right, following you. Wow, he's fast. I'm gonna take off my armor because it's slowing me down. Do I have any like regular shoes? Nope. I don't have any regular shoes, of course. My boots are gonna slow me down though, so I guess I'm gonna just run around barefoot.
That seems unwise to me somehow.
Yeah. I'll put my boots back on when we get to the scary area,
Okay.
wherever these bones are being kept.
Stealth mode with feet.
Yes, exactly. I can do that. I can go in a sneak and I'll sneak around. Good, my athletics still is increased because I'm running without shoes on. Alright, we're here.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in there.
Alright, let me get my armor back on before we... Where are my boots? Alright, boots. There we go. Oh, that's it. It's a very easy lock. So this is the lock picking mini game. You have to push up the pins and then click when it's all the way at the top. And then sometimes you have more that are down, but this is a very easy lock, so it's only one pin that I'm going to push up.
Ah.
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, there's your bones.
He's not crazy. He's obsessed.
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, I got some skeletons in here. And I do have the capability of magic, so I can cast spells. Took care of him. Won't hit me, so.
I fought mud crab.
Alright. Nothing's happening.
Here we are. From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
When will these bone arrows be
Go for
ready?
it.
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper.
A few hours, he says.
Goodbye.
Alright, goodbye. Well, in the meantime, I might go exploring in here and see if there's any good loot that I can find. Oh, it needs a key. Alright, can't go in there. Can't lockpick a door that needs a key.
Ah.
Alright, we are up to 104 contributors.
Yay!
Where the heck did the town go? So this is the night sky here in the Shivering Isles. Lots of stars to see.
It's a bit different.
It is.
Looks like the photographs we're just now getting,
Yeah, it does.
including the question mark.
It's good. Pass ball. Alright, so let's
Killed anything?
Belden's house. I'm gonna go back to that inn. I'll just stand here and I'll wait. I guess I'll wait for. Let's wait for a whole day. Hopefully, you can make those hours in a day. Should I be concerned?
Well, what have we here?
In general, I
Another
would
hopeful
say yes.
whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
Well, she's rude.
Don't bother me again.
Okay. Where the heck did our friend go? I should see to retrieve the arrows from the fragments. I can also talk to learn more about the gatekeeper. All right. This house must be over here. Ah, there we go. Jared's.
Talking. Do the bones talk to you, too?
No.
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some.
Okay.
Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
Follow me.
Let's go!
Real quick, I need to make sure I have a bow. Okay, I do. I have a bow.
That
We're
might be
good.
good.
Yeah. All right. I got a bow. I got these fun arrows. So we'll. Oh, so this is his house. He definitely.
Likes
has a-
bones.
He definitely has a thing for bones. All right. Let's see if this works. The gatekeeper. He's following me. Yeah, he's following me. Hello, Mr. Gatekeeper. Wow, I missed. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. We're good. He is not happy about that.
Well, I imagine not.
Okay, well, he's down for the count. Is he alive still? Oh gosh.
Yes, I think he is.
He's still alive. Good shot.
I'm on your side.
Oh, jeez. I just hit my friend there. Oh, we did it. Oh my goodness. Gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys to the gates of madness for the gate from the gatekeeper's corpse.
The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Thank
He'll
you.
take the bones.
Yeah, he will. Alright, so we have a key to dementia and a key to mania. There are going to be 2 doors. The question is,
So,
oh, hello.
you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of mania, the other to dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
Oh, we best not disappoint him.
Enlightening as always.
Yes, of course. Alright, so I'm going to wait a little bit until it's light outside. But the question is, I have 2 options. Should I go into dementia or mania? I'll let you pick, Miss Carol.
Always a
Mania.
pleasure.
Mania? Alright.
Generally, it's a lot more fun.
I think, I don't remember which is on which side, to be honest, so I'll have to check. Oh, yep, here's Mania. Door opened with key to Mania. I've entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath. Alright, see? It's pretty here.
It is. Well, it's either autumn or maybe it's always autumn.
I think it's always autumn in Mania. You go
Yeah.
over to Dementia and everything's all dreary and falling apart.
Ooh, I can understand that.
I see a creature up ahead. Oh, he killed it. Giant bug thing.
Ooh.
Hey, come back. Wait, you're the bone guy. What the heck are you doing in here? Interesting. So I'm following the
Bone Obsessed.
yes, the bone obsessed guy. I have to go to this city here, New Sheoth. I have a little red arrow, and that's where we're gonna find Sheogorath. So we'll follow this road around and see what adventures await us on our way. And I guess I just will keep playing this until Karen comes back.
Okay.
Feel free to stay or come and go as you please. I'll just be playing this. I might go grab some coffee in a bit because it's only 8:40 here. That's perfect time for coffee, I think.
Well, it's 11:40 here. on
Oh
the East
yeah,
Coast.
you're on the East Coast, so it's way later.
I have a question, of course.
Yeah.
but
What's up?
because I'm an associate producer,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm part of the matching funds.
Yes.
So now that you have your backers, my question is how we make that arrangement.
Right. So, this was probably best discussed with Kay or Karen,
Yes.
Karen and how she wanted to handle it. But I believe there was, if I recall, 2,000 that was coming from matching donors, one of which was 1,000 from you, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I think what would be ideal. Oh, hang on. I got a mage here that's summoning scary things. Let me defeat this mage first, and then I'll answer your question.
Okay. Well, and as you say, this may not be the venue for this, and maybe she wants to explain it.
All right. Okay. I just got it.
I'm afraid to go to sleep.
I know.
Do your work.
Oh my gosh.
I hear it in the video.
She's gonna heal herself. Oh, okay, that was good. And my sword broke. Okay, fantastic. All right, where were we? So she
We can
is
just
at
wait
dinner.
for Karen to give me the go.
Okay, the thing is, I don't know what time she's gonna be home, and I don't want you to have to like stay up for hours, especially since it's already almost midnight there.
Yeah, but you essentially have 3 hours and 15 minutes or so
Correct.
based on your
Yes.
time.
Yes, yeah, we have 3 hours and 15 minutes to.
And I am known for being a night owl.
Well, if that's what you are known for being, it's hard
Yes.
for me to.
On the upside, I'm not obsessed with bones.
Me neither. I promise that is just unique to that one man.
I see. Okay.
But I
feel
also I have my sword is broken, so I guess I'm gonna have to walk around with this axe. I am not. My character is not built for dealing with axes. He doesn't know how to wield them, so. And that mage like took half my health away. So, do I have any potions of healing? A little bit. Well, let me shoot her a text and see what time she expects to be home. If it's going to be like super late, then I'll defer to making the decision exclusively. Otherwise,
Well, I'm
we can hang
gonna
out for a bit.
say that normally I'm up till 2 a.m. Eastern, which is 11 p.m. your
Okay.
time.
Yes.
But you're gonna be coming down to it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
any
Well
last
then,
minute anything's will be settled by then.
perfect. All right. Well then, we'll just continue on our way in the Shivering Isles here until Karen comes home.
After all, how often do you get to see archaic video games, online games?
Yes, not too often. This game is a lot like I'm sure you're familiar with like Dungeons and Dragons, but like in a video game form.
You know what's funny is I'm watching The Witcher
Mm-hmm.
on Netflix, but I've
Yes.
never seen the game.
Right. I've played the games. I like these games a little bit better, but the Witcher games are pretty fun. And then of course there's the book series too. I've never read the book series.
No, neither have I. And I actually like to see from page to screen.
Right.
So
Yeah. I'm very much.
that's the reason where
same way.
sometimes I'll backtrack
Mm-hmm.
from the novel to the screen representation. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. It's like a little frog-looking fish thing.
Yeah, that only a mother could love.
Yes. Well, it said that was a young one, so
Since I'm not
I'd
related.
yeah, I don't know what they look like when they get older.
So we're saying that's as cute as it's ever going to get.
Yeah. Oh, got another creepy thing. Okay, this thing is very difficult.
The axe really isn't their strength, is it?
No, it's not. Although if I keep using it, I'm gonna get better at it.
There you go.
Like I can go to, these are my skills here. You can
Mhm.
see that blade is one of my major skills, but blunt, which is axes and maces and stuff like that, it's a minor skill, and it's only a 15. So it's he's learning, but he's not quite there yet. But hopefully, once I get to this city where Sheogorath is, I can buy myself a new sword. I don't know if I have any money. I got 42 gold. That's not much money.
No.
I'm gonna have to run a Kickstarter campaign to buy a new sword.
Oh, good luck. Don't call me.
Yeah.
I'll call you.
Yeah. I don't think Kickstarter has been invented yet in this universe.
Which is either the good news or not.
Mm.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
perhaps you could tell me how it is that you met up with Kay.
Yeah, she and I met through Stage 32, in fact. Yeah, we met at one of their in-person networking events back in 2019.
That's pre-COVID.
It is. Yeah, actually, did we meet? We either met in December 2019 or January 2020. Because
it was about to happen.
it was, because I moved to Southern California in October of 2019, just before everything exploded.
So you're the one.
Yes, it's my fault.
Yeah.
That's exactly what my dad said. He
Timing
said,
is
you moved to
everything."
California and upset the balance in the universe.
And in fact, a case could be made.
I know, there's no way to disprove it, I suppose.
That's the deal.
Coming up into another small town here. I found the town of Split.
Well, that's
Hello.
inspiring.
My double is always working. It takes all my energy just watching him work. It's got to stop.
You're double.
It's a problem, all these doubles walking around. And it's tiresome. Didn't used to be like this. Some blasted mage had a theory. They've always got theories. He thought there was a manic and a demented in each of us. So what does he do? What else? Casts a spell. You can see how well that went. 2 of each of us walking around this place. Nothing we can do about it either. There's a law about that here. Been to the Hill of Suicides? Not a
Ooh.
nice place. But you might be able to help.
I'm kind of on another mission right now, but I guess what can I do?
Only one group can stick around. Either we demented or those blasted manics. It's the only way we'll find any peace. You get rid of those manics, all of them. If you can take care of that for me, I'd make it worth your while.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna just... let me think about it. I'm not about
Yeah, whatever.
killing innocent
This whole
people.
conversation has worn me out. Just stay away from the other Horkveer. He might offer you the same deal.
I see where
but
this
that
is
guy
going.
is crazy. Trust me.
You'd have to pick a side and kill one of the group of people.
I see.
It's kind of curious. I've actually never done this quest before.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Greetings.
Oh, this is the other him.
I'd get more work done if it weren't for my layabout double living in town. Terrible drain on productivity. Never know who's who. It's been a problem for too long. A wizard did it. Stupid layabout mage. Had a theory about each of us having a manic and demented side. He decided to test the theory, cast a spell, split us all in two. Do we get twice the work done? No. Ridiculous. We're not allowed to take care of it either. There are rules. And I don't want to end up on the hill of suicides. You, on the other hand... Get rid of that demented bunch. Useless anyway. Don't get a lick of work done around this town.
Wow.
If you get rid of them, I'll make it worth your while.
Where have I heard this before? Well, let me think
Too
about
much thinking, not enough work getting done.
I think it's the
Fine.
mage you
You
need to
think
get
it
a hold
over.
it.
of.
Right?
Stay
Be
away
like,
from
put
the
them back
other knee,
together.
That demented Horkvir. He'll try to offer you the same kind of deal, that handsome devil, but he can't be trusted. Make the right decision.
Quite a moral dilemma. One that I'm not going to be participating in just now. I'm going to go find Sheogorath. Ah, if you look in the distance, you can see the city. That's where I'm heading.
Ah. The highlight, I see.
Yep. Looks like I'm heading down towards dementia. Things are getting a little darker and drearier.
What year did you say this was circa? 'Cause
Uh,
the mental health imagery here is very worrisome.
Yeah, it is. 2005, 2006.
They were way away from when it would get serious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very much the kind of the theme of the Shivering Isles in particular, in that it's the extremes of the human psyche.
Ah.
Extreme mania, extreme dementia is kind of the thing that it plays with this game.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, this thing is beating me up. I'm gonna run away because it's too hard. Just climb on the side of this cliff here. It is still behind me. Ah! Oh no. Oh, thank goodness I had a potion of healing. I'm gonna save, just in case. Ow. Oh, this thing's kicking my butt. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. Where is it? Oh, man. Well. Oh, so close. If you look in the center of my screen, you'll see the crosshair with the dial on the top of it. The dial is his health bar.
Ah.
And then mine is the one on the bottom left, the red. Alright, well, this is the toughest challenge I've faced so far.
Indeed.
Oh, crap. Run away. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna hit that water. No. Alright, so this video has turned into watch the guy in a million different ways.
Actually, it keeps saying starved hunger. I'm not sure what that is.
I
Is
think
that
that's
what you're fighting?
yeah, I think it's called a starved hunger is the name of the creature.
Explains why he's fighting so hard.
Yeah, right? He's really hungry. What the heck is that? Ah! This place is full of all sorts of creepy things. Uh-oh. Oh, the skinned hound is also difficult to fight. I am way over my head here. I should have stayed in Mania.
You're right about the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's very different than... Oh no, another one.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna take off my armor because...
Easier to run.
They're easier to run.
Especially in water.
Yep, exactly. Swim.
Is one of your skills swimming?
It's about to be. I don't see anything following me. I think they gave up. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Let's try to avoid any more. What the heck just hit me? Something cast a spell and hit me. Alright, let's try to avoid any more unfriendly encounters until we get to the city and buy a new sword.
That's an idea.
Oh, there's a walking tree. Yeah, avoid the walking... Well, maybe I can kill the walking tree. Let's see how that goes. I can take this. Yeah. Make me feel I can accomplish something here. Got some bark and some amber. Take that. I'm sure it's probably good for something. Oh my goodness, we are up to 108 backers.
Yay! I'm feeling all kinds of good.
I know. Oh. I need to find my phone and thank my fiance because she was among them. One moment. I'll be right back.
Perfect. I'm going to take a bio break.
Okay, perfect. Oh, really?
But I've been running around with Mike, so I've been off and on, but
That's funny.
yeah, I was looking at the difference between Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 3 and like Oblivion. It's interesting to see.
Yep. So I'm actually playing the Shivering Isles right now, which is one of the expansion
It
packs.
still looks good.
It
You're
doesn't
right.
look too bad for a 15, almost 20-year-old game.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did the vegetation move back then? Like trees?
You see the
Oh,
grass?
there is
the
some
grass
rustling.
swaying.
Yeah.
And the trees, they move too.
Yeah, cool.
Right now, I'm trying to make my way over to that city over there.
No horse?
No, not. Actually, I don't think you can get. I think you may be able to get a horse in the Shivering Isles, some way, but because this is like a separate realm from the. Okay, those things are freaking starved hungers. Do a lot of damage, and I am not good enough to fight them yet.
But you can outrun them.
Sort of.
Swim.
I don't know. No, it looks like they don't.
So he might be running around to get you.
Found bliss. Save here. Yep, we're at 108.
That's awesome.
And that doesn't include the another.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Speak, citizen.
So that's a nice game.
I estimated I probably put about 12,000 hours into this game in the amount of time that I've owned it on different platforms and
It's cool
stuff.
that they don't have the time blade
I
function.
find it
that,
comforting to
like,
know
WoW
when
did.
the end will
I know.
come.
Well, the thing is, because I've had it on PS3, two versions on the PS3, and then I had it on PC, and then I had it on PC Steam.
And you can't bring your saves over.
Right.
So
It's all spread out.
And that
Yeah,
there's
WoW,
nothing
I think I
can
had
do
3
about
years
it.
of my life, but
Wow.
but my friend Vince had 8 years.
I've
Of
heard crazy amounts of
8 years. It's like,
Speak, citizen.
is this online or something? I thought he was going.
no,
to
it's not. Oh, Christian is joining. Did I let him in? Or did I? Oh, there he is. Hey, Christian. You're muted.
The fork for Big Head. Oh, where has Master put the fork? It seems
enhance the
alone,
graphics or
far
anything?
from
No,
home.
this is vanilla.
Sad,
Vanilla,
sad
huh?
fork. Sad Big Head.
Everyone in this
Bye.
area of the game is so crazy. It's so funny to listen to them. Christian, right now I am playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion: The Shivering Isles expansion pack. I don't know if you're familiar with that game series, but that is what I'm playing currently.
Speak quickly, mortal.
I'm familiar with Elder Scrolls. It's not so much the expansions.
Gotcha. Yeah, Shivering Isles is considered to be one of the best DLCs for games ever. So I'm playing that since it has Shea Gorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness, as kind of like one of the lead characters, since he's voiced by Wes Johnson.
Blessings, citizen.
Oh, nice.
And we're actually about to meet him. So the funny thing is Wes Johnson actually looks a lot like his character in this game. So it's almost like, he's just acting right in front of us. Here he is, clapping, now that we've made it.
Why, look who's here.
This guy.
You! How about that? A new arrival! A shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them.
Different penises.
But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done.
Hey, I'm just saying with the gun.
Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes. Even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Somewhere. Isn't that cool? Alright, change it.
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
Alright.
Alright, see ya.
I will be back.
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors.
Unwanted visitors.
And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind, or my mind changes me.
So, he's a bit crazy, but that's what you would expect from the person who rules this place.
Anybody else notice his eyes are vertical?
Run along.
Yeah, they're like snake eyes.
It's like, wait, that's not right.
Pleasure.
Alright, so,
The voice he does for the character is pretty good.
Yeah, right? Alright. He told me Haskell is a snappy dresser, and he also has
The
detail-oriented
Mad God
things.
has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
Yes. Can you tell me more about Zedilian?
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense.
Wow.
I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated.
And what do you mean by that?
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored.
A lot of fancy words. All right.
My work is never done.
All right, let's head back out into town because I need to buy a new sword. Because on my adventures to get here, it broke.
How may I serve?
Or better yet, do I have any repair hammers? I didn't think about that. Oh, I have repair hammers. I could just fix my sword. Lovely. I'll repair that. Repair these. There's that hammer. Alright. Well, now my sword is in better condition. I might actually sell this battle axe and this dagger. Maybe buy another better sword if I can find someone at a decent price.
Is there a reason so many of the implements are rusty? It's because he jumps into water?
Well, I was gonna say it's because I'm a very early level with this character, so he has some pretty crappy gear, but it might have something to do with the fact that I swim with armor on. That might do it.
Why you have not drowned under these circumstances is hard to understand.
Well, I guess his swimming skills are just that good.
I guess so. Or they've had to be.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Let's see. I don't remember where any of the stores are in this city, so we're gonna have to look around for a mysteries.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, they have cat people in this game.
So much to gather, so little time. Perhaps you can help. You might help against the coming storm.
Not right now.
See you.
See you.
You got a problem?
No, no problem.
I saw the Zaxa, and I magged it too. Oh, people.
Where are all the stores? Someone's house.
Fribble sounds like an expletive.
It does.
Hello.
Hello.
I may have to borrow it.
Hello, Arshnar's dog. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one to use that you can use around children. Things found.
There you go.
It's closed. What time is it? 7 p.m. Alright, well, let's get a good night's rest. I saw an inn. I'm gonna roleplay a little bit here and sleep properly rather than just waiting outside. Where's the owner of this establishment? Oh, I got a dog running around. Hi, puppy.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, sickly Bernice proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I have.
You've been sick for so long that your name is now sickly.
Well, it seems I am dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up on my offer, even with the promise of a reward. Oh, well, it's been a good life, I suppose.
Jeez. Well, I would help you. I kind of just want a bed to sleep in. Tell me about this cure.
Are you willing to help me?
Yes, but not at the moment.
Oh, thank you so much. There's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Knotty Bramble. I'll mark it on your map. There, on the lowest level of the place, is a pool containing the cure, Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it bubbles up from around an old statue. Bring me back the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this special flask to collect the Aqua Nostrum.
All right. Well, in the meantime, can I have a bed to sleep here tonight?
Sleepy, are you? Be careful, you might be ill. Or dying. You never know. If you insist on sleeping, there's a bed for 20 gold a night.
Sure, I'll take it.
Very well. Go through that door up the stairs and it'll be the first door on the right. Sleep well if you can. Hurry. There's no telling how much time I have left.
Okay. Well, I'll help you later. But right now, I need to... Oh, that's outside. Oh, it's a nice room. Alright, let's see.
Speak, citizen.
Common treasures. Let's see if they have a sword for sale.
Something you need? So many things to need. I might be willing to part with a few things, if the price is right.
Iron short sword, that's it. Alright, well, will you buy a Grumite dagger for 20 gold and try? I can also haggle and see if I can get selling items at 48% down. 2, will you buy that?
You've got a good deal there.
Alright, thank you. I don't think I'll be needing these arrows anymore. Let's see if she'll buy them. She'll buy those.
That seems fair to me.
Okay, good, good.
I can accept that. If you have anything else to sell, I might be willing to part with a few things, if the price is right.
Soul gems. Ooh, those are worth a good amount.
Seems a fair bargain to me. You've got a good deal. I can accept that. I can accept that. I can accept that. I can accept that. If you... See you.
Alright, so now I got a little bit more gold. Maybe I can buy a nicer sword if I can find a weapon shop anywhere. Missing gold. I sells iron. I'm gonna go sell it.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobonk, best and prettiest smith in town. I know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need.
Alright, right now I just wanna buy
Armor and
something.
weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the job done.
He don't have... He doesn't have any better weapons. But he doesn't have... His iron stuff is not rusty like mine is. So maybe I should buy regular iron. Rusty iron. 150. Might be worth it.
That seems fair to me. You won't regret that decision.
Alright, good to know.
If you need anything else, you... Bye.
How far is the place I need to go? Way over there. Oh my goodness, we're at 109 backers.
Progress.
Yes. Guess I should well, I'll take a second to say thank you to some of our most recent backers. Since the last few that I thanked, we now have Noah. Thank you, Noah. Becky. Thank you so much, Becky. Malcolm. Jocelyn. Doug. And Marianne. Thank you all so much. It's really appreciate you guys donating, even though we already got to our 100 goal. We really appreciate you guys pushing us over our goal. That's really awesome and really helpful. As we get closer to closing out our evening with 2 hours left to go on the campaign until we hit midnight.
Crazy we actually hit 100, even
I know.
more.
I know, we're almost at 110. And we started this evening out at what, 60? Or, well, this morning out at 60?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yep.
Oh no. Not another starved hunger.
Oh no, they are nice.
No, they aren't. And they run fast too.
You'd think hunger would actually be weaker.
Yeah,
And
you're right. You'd
been
think they'd be...
one of the worst
they would be very slow. Maybe do a lot of damage, but move very slowly. I mean, this one, he runs on those little stick legs that he has.
Yeah. Just shows what inspiration can do.
When you're
Highly
hungry.
motivated. Highly motivated.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I heard something. Oh, somebody's fighting him for me. Oh, it's one of their guards.
Mazkin!
Maybe together we can beat him.
Mazkin!
Did it. Thank you. Spooky. It says I need these focus crystals. I don't know where to find them. But it says to go to Zedalian first, where I can find those focus crystals. So hopefully it'll be obvious. We'll see when we get there.
Most things seem revealed through conversation, but in the middle of nowhere, how are you going to do that?
I know, it's a good point. Well, my quest has me going to Zedalian, which I'm actually basically right there. And it says that I need to venture inside. Both Haskell and Sheogorath did not give me much more information about what the focus crystals are. We'll see what the inside of this place looks like.
Ooh. Oh my.
Let's take his knife because that sold for good money. Ooh, yeah. 5 gold on him. Alright, I'm gonna save right here before we venture into this place, because who knows what awaits us on the inside. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Alright, so the focus crystals will be inside here.
Okay.
Push that button, it opens the door. I think I have a torch. I do. Oh.
Oh.
This gate is opened elsewhere. See if I can open this chest. Okay. There we go. 9 gold and madness ore. This dungeon. I'm not wearing my boots. Let's see if I can sneak up. Oh, oh, guess I can't sneak up on
Really?
Yeah, he slid down the stairs. These things must be slippery.
But the intelligence is diminishing here.
Oh, is my intelligence being drained?
Yeah, so it said. And I
Oh,
thought, well,
yeah.
what would make that happen?
They must have a disease in them that does that.
Ah.
My intelligence governs how good I am at magic. So while my
I see.
intelligence is being drained, I'm not going to be as good at casting magic.
And you won't go after that master's degree.
No, that too. He looks important. I think I found the focus crystal. Crystal staff. Oh, I discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grummite shaman's crystal staff. I think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus to continue. All right. Where is the Judgment? Oh, right in front of me. Okay. I placed the first crystal into its nexus. I can continue searching for the crystals. Look at that. Wow.
Ta-da.
All right, 2 more to go. Flawless pearl.
Ooh. Now you're talking.
Yeah. It's only worth 10 gold, though, unfortunately. They're worshipping these statues.
There's more of those guys.
So many of them. Thankfully, they're not too hard to fight. Want their weapons because they're relatively valuable. 45 each. The only problem is if I keep collecting stuff, eventually I'll become over encumbered when I get to 240, and then I won't be able to move anymore. So I have to be careful how much stuff I pick
And
up.
if you go in the water, you'll drown.
Yeah, that too. Oops. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Ow. Well, that was a trap. Glad I had some health. So that did not do me good. Oh no. See, this one, he had special arrows that drain my strength. So now I'm over encumbered because it brought my encumbrance level. So if I drop a bunch of their daggers.
It's all about the numbers.
Yeah, it is. It's role-playing games, like, they love their numbers. Look at all these daggers that I could sell and make money with. Alright, is my strength back? It is. Ooh, that's one too many daggers.
Can you really have too many daggers?
Apparently. Oh, here's another one. Alright, one more. Ow. Oh man. Halls of Judgment. That looks like the final one, right? Yeah. Alright, we win.
Whoa, my.
Let's put the third crystal in and see what happens. Path to the resonator itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the whatever that is that Chigrath provided.
Attenuator of judgment?
The attenuator of judgment. Alright. Sounds like a bunch of alphabet soup to me.
Yes.
But all the people who live here are crazy, so.
Yes. They couldn't just name them Sam or something, you know.
Right. There are so many of these things in here. Whoa! Knock me down. Man, all of their daggers are poisoned and drain everything. Drain intelligence, drain luck, drain strength. Good grief.
No wonder they have mental health problems here. Besides, the decor is so dark.
Yes.
Insane.
Yeah, they could spruce up some of their dungeons.
They so could.
Something different.
A hammer.
I can avoid getting hit. Nice thing is, all of them seem to have gold and /4 lockpicks on them, so at least fighting them is worth something.
There you go.
A couple potions. Ooh. I guess I'll just wait for the effects of this to wear off. Okay, all better. Flame stalk. Restore health. Been attuned. I should now make my way back to the city and report my success. Oh, look at that. Neat. Teleportation.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Alright, how do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Xedilian. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Give me instructions.
As the adventurers make their way through Xedilian's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Oh dear. How do I make the choices? Do you handle enough? Explain the choices I'm making.
Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
Okay.
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
I guess that's
As you wish. So good to be back in business.
I wish all chambers had instructions. Make it so easy to navigate.
Let's see here. Oh, I think I see an adventure coming down the hallway there.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.
Oh, here are my buttons. Where's Gnarl Swarm or Giant Gnarl?
Aw, ain't it cute?
Giant.
What in oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature
By the
growing?
gods, when will it stop? It could devour us whole.
Run for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what? Oh.
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, we'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Alright, I unleashed the giant Gnarl on the adventurers. With the threat of what he perceived as certain death knocking at his door, Lewin the rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter the next obstacle. Alright, so we're down to 2.
So the good news is he's not dead, but he is in fact useless to you.
Yes.
Just went insane slightly.
Right.
Yeah, by degree, you know, a percentage.
Nowhere to run. Mad. Tree. Must escape.
It's like you're playing Death Race on Gmod.
Where do I go now?
Watching them run from the giant Gnarl gets me every time.
Who's opened elsewhere? Elsewhere.
Nowhere to run. Mad. Tree. Must escape.
How do I go to the next area? Maybe I talk to him.
What can I assist you with? I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Xedilian.
Okay.
You're doing quite well so far.
Oh, I gotta go in there. Got it. Okay. Oh, look at all that treasure.
I told you, treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Alright, so my options are fire trap
This place is beginning to bug me.
or drop keys. Which one should I pick?
Odd statues.
I would go fire.
Fire?
Yeah.
What do you think, Carol?
It's bound to be spectacular to see.
The fire?
Yeah, and it'll brighten the room too.
Cage is locked.
Let's see what happens.
Look, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Let's
You
see
know
them
what they
stop
say.
after I rip this gate from its hinges.
Gramok.
Good luck.
Oh. Well, took them both out.
Well, there you go.
Oh, he survived.
But if I get my hands on them.
Oh, one of them died. I lured 2 remaining adventurers into a fire trap. Zendilius the mage didn't survive the blast, leaving only their leader, Gramok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle.
I'm thinking it's just simply unsafe to travel with an orc.
I would tend to agree with that.
Ah, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months.
Alright. Last one.
Ah, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months.
Steady, Gramok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
You don't want to ask that.
Yep. Alright. My options are raise the dead.
If I find out who's running the show, they'll be hell to pay.
Or ghost illusion.
If I find out who's running the show, they'll be hell to pay.
What are we thinking? Raise the dead or ghost illusion?
Yeah. Raise the dead.
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Alright, we'll raise the dead.
What? The very dead rise in this accursed place. Blood for blood. Take that.
Yeah, they mad at you.
Now it's my turn. Blood, strike me. Strike me, will you? Blood, strike me, will you?
Well, I've caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer, Gramok, by animating the zombies in the final room of Zedalian. Now that all the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak with Caliban. Alright, it's done.
You've made short work of the intruders. Shea Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Alrighty.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of earnings.
Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gramok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Oh, I know what sword it is. Yes! Dusk Fang. Look at that sword. The sword...
Nice looking sword.
Yeah, it changes at certain times of the day. You have Dusk Fang, which I believe does frost damage enchantment on it, and then in the morning it'll be Dawn Fang, where it'll be fire damage, and it changes depending on the time of the day.
Nice.
So yes, it's pretty cool. But now I'm over encumbered, so I guess I'll drop a dagger. 2 daggers. Let's see what else they had. Oh my goodness, look at that. Talisman of Abetment? 2,750 gold. I'll take it. Got some potions of healing. Summon a zombie. Gold ring. Sapphire gold lockpick. Repair hammers. And some topaz. That's a good day. What is that? Crystals growing out of this place. Oh my goodness. Whatever they are. Good thing I got that potion of strong healing. Before exiting Zedalian, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings, equally in strange armor. I should ask if he knows anything about them. They're called Knight of Order. Knight of Order.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
What were those?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sher Gorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
All right, well, we're off. Oh, he's locked up. Get out of here. I'm gonna fast travel back to New Sheath Palace.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Always a pleasure.
Why, look who's here. You! How about that? Well now, what news do you have to report?
Was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedalian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, Give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay. So I'll go here. Summon Haskell.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your
Sounds
current
very
endeavor.
excited.
I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend, rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Well, good to know.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
I will go over here and do it again. This one's 7-3 summon.
Summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March.
What?
Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Jiggalag, who is that?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. Dead. Boring. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it. Hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
How?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
Okay, so what is the Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era. Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Making friends is good. Alright, so I now have a bunch of new quests.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
So I have Understanding Madness. I need to speak to the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia as Sheogorath wishes for me to better understand the inner workings of his realm. And 2 new quests, the Lady of Paranoia and Addiction. So, based on that reaction, I'm thinking we should do the Lady of Paranoia first.
Oh, why not?
I need to travel to House Dementia and seek audience with Syl. I think Karen will probably be back pretty soon. She said around 10. So private guard needs a key.
Blessings, citizen.
Hello.
What do you want? Walk with our Lord.
Super helpful. She's not on her throne. There's a key. There's something missed here.
What do you want? Errol has a big problem with Brythar. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Errol is making a huge fuss over it.
I don't know who these people are.
Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I'd suggest you ask him yourself.
That just gave me a new quest. I don't want a new quest. I want to speak to your Duchess.
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogorath. Walk with our Lord.
Maybe I just need to wait for her to come here. Time's at 5 a.m. Maybe she'll be here at noon. Ah, there she is.
Oh my.
Hi.
Hi.
What?
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death?
I was told to find you.
You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking.
I now know why this quest is called the Lady of Paranoia. Who's spying on you?
Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful.
Help? How can I help?
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators, and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets, and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
Oh, okay. Great. I've been tasked with finding the people conspiring against Lady Syl. I need to find and speak to Herdier. He can always be found at the torture chamber in the House of Dementia. Alright. The torture chamber. Alright, it's down here. Hello.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you?
Just for a little bit out of context, this is also Wes Johnson doing the voice of this guy. Like he does the voice of so many different characters, but you can see how much of a range he has with his voice, from crazy Sheogorath to this guy. Anyway, I am the Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've got much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin?
Yeah, let's go.
I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead the way, Grand Inquisitor.
What is my quest update? It's agreed to come. I need to speak with people in Crucible for information about the supposed conspiracy. Perhaps starting with those closest to would be useful. Alright. Well, let's talk to that guy who's sitting next to her. Maybe he'll know something. Is he following me? Yes.
What?
Hello.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. No conspiracies here. Go pester someone else.
Alright, so I have three options here. Liar, herder, torture him. I don't care, herder, torture him. Or, very well, you shall be spared.
I like how there's two options just for torture. There's different ways of saying it.
Yeah. Do you think he should be tortured, or should we spare him?
Well, he won't let you approach the person you need, right?
Potentially. And I mean, he should probably give good reason as to why there isn't a conspiracy. So maybe he has something to hide.
He is convinced there aren't any, but someone else is convinced there are.
Yeah,
But she's paranoid.
She is, but she's in charge. She's allowed to be paranoid.
Management decisions.
Yeah, I know. This is the life of being the Grand Inquisitor. I have to make these kinds of decisions.
Whether to torture someone or not.
Yeah, or rather, we have to make these decisions.
Let me guess. You weren't the first Inquisitor, and my guess would be you won't be the last.
Well, maybe we should spare him for now. Maybe we'll come back later.
Oh, all right. We'll come back.
Thank you.
And he did say thank you.
Yeah.
Farewell.
So he's nice to me now that I didn't torture him.
We'll save that for later.
Right?
He will remember that.
What about you?
What do you want?
Conspiracy.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
You know, that's what it's the same options as before.
Oh, she's live.
Liar.
Please, no.
Uh-oh. You gonna talk now?
Please, no more.
Conspiracy.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Well...
What did I miss?
Oh, thank you.
We're trying to uncover a conspiracy.
Walk with our Lord.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Trying to figure out if she's a torture for the information or not.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I hear it got exciting after we hit 100.
It did. We're up to 109.
Wow. That is wild.
Yep.
Aw, Doug. I think it's
citizen.
Super late for the Pickards, but I'm gonna... And they said they'd pass on gaming. Parent-kid theater workday.
Perhaps another evening. A follow-up evening. Ow.
Totes.
Who do the Grumites worship? Some say
Greetings.
she'll go.
I'm Murine. If you have any secrets, I'm the one to tell. I won't share them with anyone but my family. Unless they're good ones, that is.
I feel like she might know about a conspiracy.
I don't
Yeah,
know anything
we
about a
believe in her?
conspiracy.
Torture her.
Please, no!
Back with torture.
I just know they're dead. And they travel in packs.
Please, no more!
Alright, how about now?
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Liar.
Please, no!
See you.
Please, no more! I don't know anything.
I don't know how many times I should do this. One more time.
Please, no!
So hey,
Yes.
I feel like we should
If I may
wrap up
be
this
so
block and move on to the
bold,
next block.
Inquisitor, I believe
Oh, yes.
this
Partly, so
person
you and
has
I can talk.
nothing to contribute to our
But if you want
investigation.
to
Perhaps we
unleash
should move on.
Levi,
Say,
Right.
say that again, okay?
unleash Levi.
Unleash Levi.
Why, is he chained somewhere?
Yes.
I've been playing the game too long, observing the game too long.
Yes,
in the basement.
I think the Shivering Isles is starting to have an effect on our minds as it's designed to. We're all starting to become like the people who live there.
With better decor.
With better decor. Oh, did you see Malcolm contributed?
I did.
I know, what a guy.
I mean, first he helps us with Living with Lisa, the 48-hour film festival. You know, full day, just no compensation at all. Just came out and played, and man, did he just kick some serious butt. And actually, Marianne was our latest contributor. Thanks so much, Marianne. Doug Rowell, who I have known since high school. Thanks
Oh,
so much,
wow.
Doug. Yeah. Jocelyn, whoever could that be? And Malcolm, Becky, who I know and love from Stage 32. And then, of course, we have our Pickard family. Although I'm assuming, because, hold on. No, we have a Noah, who is separate from Noah Pickard.
Yes.
And then Tom Tennant, who I'm not familiar with, but thank you, Tom. Cassandra Wire, who, again, I am not familiar with you, but thank you for joining in the fun. Anna Weaver, again, you may have been the Anna I met last night. If so, thank you.
That's not the Anna you met last night.
Oh. So it's an Anna you know.
It is an Anna I know.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can make a personalized thank you, because I can only just say Anna.
I already did give a personalized thank you.
And then Michelle Adams. That sounds like someone who would be related to you.
Yes, it's my mom.
Oh, thanks, Michelle. An S Rust. I think that one's in my camp. Cliff Piron. I don't know a Cliff. Do you know a Cliff?
I don't know a Cliff.
I know.
Well, thank you, Cliff. You know a Cliff.
She knows a
Let me
Cliff.
see.
Oh, related to Peggy Piron.
There you go.
I was going to
got
say,
it,
there
I
were
got
two
it.
Pierrons in here.
Yeah, Peggy, we've known so long that there's a running joke that it's possible she's my second mom because I seem to be more like her.
Goodbye.
You
Except
do
that I'm a better
drive
driver.
like her.
Hey now. Hey now.
This means you get there faster.
That's true. No, I just drove with her during an impressionable age. We've got the Pickards, Katie, Simon, Noah. Thank you guys. I'm sorry you weren't able to come out and play with us, but another day. Brooklyn, our very own Brooklyn. David Wire, Christina Hammock. I feel like some of these sound familiar. But yeah. But that's why I say unleash the Levi. So we can at least say that is accounted for and people can breathe a little easier. And then let's regroup and maybe play another group game until midnight and have a proper toast.
Certainly. I do have one question, and I was speaking to Miss Carol about it. How much are we going to release just to
Match.
Just match to 20,000?
Bless you. So my concern, if we're going to make this live and recorded for everybody to hear, are you okay with us talking about this live and recorded for everybody to hear?
Perhaps we can discuss elsewhere.
Okay.
Offline.
You asked the question, so I thought
Yeah.
you wanted to answer it live as well. All right, so let's stop this version, and we'll come back onto Block 8 in like 8 minutes, so everybody gets a bio break.
Perfect.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.